I'm Michelle from StreetSmarts Queensland. Hi Caravans. Today we're diving into a topic that's often overlooked but absolutely essential, the pre-travel safety check for your RV combination. In this video, we'll take you through a 360-degree inspection of critical elements like mirrors, lights and connections to ensure a worry-free and safe adventure on the road. Okay Jeff, so we're all packed up, ready to go, kids are in the car. Talk me through what sort of safety checks do I need to do before we head off?
Right, so obviously when you hitch the car up, you plugged everything in, you connected your safety chains and whatever else you may have had there to join the two together.
Yep.
It's always a good ploy while we're driving to our destination, as often as we can do that check as well. So we'll do a walk around to show you what sort of things we're looking for. What's the first thing we've got there to check?
Mirrors.
Because they bolt on, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
So first of all, we've got obviously two sets of bolts which clamp in, and these two adjust the length of the rail. So we want the inside edge of the mirror far enough out so we can see down our caravan. Again, nice and tight. Then obviously once you get in, we'll need to adjust that to get our correct view down there.
Right.
The car one can stay exactly as it is. There's no point changing that.
No. And how do I know, like, what size van do I need before I start putting these mirrors on?
As soon as your caravan behind you basically gets 50mm wider than your car body, you will be looking probably to have some mirror on. We get to the back of the car. There's a couple of things that could obviously work loose while you're in transit. You might have noticed your light's not working properly, so your trailer plug might not have been pushed in far enough.
Yep. And do we just give the chains a bit of a yank
Well,
there?
just look down and make sure your shackles are all done up tight, the yellow pins. Yeah, make sure they're all tight, the pins themselves. Yep.
Looking good.
And just have a good look, make sure the handbrake handle's down. So if the handbrake is off, that'll be nice and loose. I can see it there.
Yes.
Last time we wanted the handbrakes on, dragging down the road in the caravan. So we've got a jerry can hold here. If you did have a jerry can, obviously the chain's there to lock it, but we just need to secure it so it can't jump out. That's all. All right, so we've checked everything. Now we've got the caravan. As you can see, there's a few things down the side, isn't there?
Okay, yeah, lots of latches and windows and doors. Take me through it.
Well, obviously if a window came up, there's dust and dirt that could get in and rain. That's it. So we need to make sure it's well latched. So you could just possibly get your finger under those and just check them. Storage container, hot water system. So there's a lot of gear behind that one.
Yeah, wow. Hot showers.
A lot of gear in there, so we don't want that to come open.
No.
Otherwise you're not going to get anything work, so make sure it's closed and latched, and obviously you've stored something in here. Okay. Keep walking down, just have a good look at all your windows. Fridge latches, they've got a spring clip on them. Make sure it's nice and firmly in place. Because there's a lot of gear sets behind that. Don't want to get too much dirt and dust in there either.
No.
Damage it all. It's like getting the fridge might not work. Okay. Another latch. These are your power inlets and outlets. Just make sure they're closed so they don't break off for any reason.
Okay.
Now there's two legs underneath. You stabilise the legs when you set up the camp to stop it moving. Make sure they're well and truly up and locked in place like they are now. Because they drag down and bounce on the ground, they can cause us a problem. And most importantly, on a pop top, we've got a latch at the top and we've got a latch at the front as well. So that's what keeps the top down on the caravan. So if those latches came undone during transit, that's it.
Yeah, we don't want that popping up while you're driving.
Especially the front one.
Down the highway.
Especially the front one.
Airborne.
All right, we've finished the side wall, now we've got the back wall. We're lucky here, this one here is pretty clean. But we do need to make sure all our lights are obviously working on our caravan as well. Put your driving lights on, do your two indicators, that's fine. Then put your hazard lights on. So now we're running driving lights with hazard lights together. We've got one thing left to check, your brake lights. Put on the pedal. So they're all on now, that's under full load.
Right.
So if there's any problems now under full load, you should identify it. All right, so we've got another side of the caravan to look at. What's different on this side?
The awning.
So there's one attachment point there, clips in. There's a nice nut there, which is the slide when you extend it out. So if that falls off, we won't be able to use it. There's another latch there to release the slide when you pull it out. Right, and obviously it clicks in there. So you've got to make sure all of those are tight and in place. The last thing you want is that to be loose and that awning pole swinging out. So you need to check that, or we'll lose this one. Right, a few more things to check as we walk along. Another power outlet, TV aerial, and 12 volt for your TV as well. So obviously, again, we just need to make sure that is clipped down. Otherwise, the lid might just break off, that's all. Right. Keep walking along. A door. Make sure it's locked. What's under it?
Steps.
How far out does it come?
Well,
there you go.
stick out
slide it out. Slide it out. See what sort of damage you can do. So that was that farmer cyclist came through a motorbike.
Yeah, not good.
Good, isn't it?
No.
So we need to make sure they're all the way in.
Right.
Yeah. And sitting there properly. So we've just done our 360-degree walk.
Ready to hit the road?
Ready to hit the road. So we're looking for the latches, windows, legs, steps, load secure, all those basic things to make sure we're good on the road.
Right.
And how often could we do it?
Multiple times throughout the journey.
That's it. So it only take you 60 seconds to walk around the vehicle and do all those checks.
Yes. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these videos, please remember to comment, share, like or subscribe. For more information, visit Caravanning Queensland's website at www.caravanqld.com.au.